Hello, my name is Elliot and I'm from the YouTube channel For an American Girl, and today I just thought I'd come on to make a little All My Dolls video because even though it's like half a year since I started my channel, I still haven't done one of those, and I thought you might really enjoy it. I am very sick right now. I might have corona, but it seems like when I'm sick it's the only time I have to film, so here we go. Basically about me, I am not from the US, I'm from Denmark, so when I was younger, I was like first really into LPS tube, like with Littlest Pet Shop, because of like there was a very big Swedish LPS tuber, until I found AG Tube. And when I saw like Mixie Pixie 7 and AG tubers like her, I just wanted to have an American Girl doll so bad, but you couldn't get one in Denmark. After some time, when I finally built up enough money to get a doll that was imported from America, I finally got my first American Girl doll, which was actually an American boy doll because it was Logan Everett. And I know that this might seem like a kind of weird choice of a first doll, and it was, but that's because I had just recently come out as trans, and I wanted a doll that looked like me, and I had basically his hair color, his hairstyle also, and an eye color which was pretty close to his. So I thought I will get him so he's my lookalike doll. His personality in my collection is kind of like a very like douchebag. But very soon after getting him in the mail, I stopped liking American Girl dolls at this time. For like 3 years later or something, I have now moved out of my house completely. I live on my own and I, have to go to work every day to pay rent. And then one day I was completely burned out. I just wanted to do something nostalgic, heal my inner child. So I somehow the thought popped into my mind: what if there is any American Girl dolls on Facebook Marketplace? Two came up, and I bought them. So the first, number 22, is Denise in my collection, and these dolls are really what's like rekindled my love for American Girl dolls. So that's very exciting. Denise in my collection is very much like, visually she's a good girl. She loves pink because she has that like blonde hair, blue eyes look. So she's my Barbie girl, but like her personality is very down to earth. She's pretty like masculine. She likes to build stuff. I feel like she would definitely be a DJ. She has that kind of dry humor. And then we have Jensen, who is the other doll I got, who have since ripped the wig off, given a buzz cut, and turned into a boy doll, which I have a video on my channel. And he's he's pretty much just my self-insert because I have had like an original character for a very long time called Jensen, who looked like this, who was like a boy with a blonde buzz cut. And someday I just thought, like, what if I turn him into a doll? And then I did that. I turned him into a boy doll. Likes to skate, crochet. He's into some of the same things that I am, like dinosaurs, and he's very nerdy. But after making him, kind of my mission became to want more of the characters that I have from my original characters, like story. So soon after getting him, I got Charlie, my number 38, and I got her just before like the craze about number 38 had really started. So she, like at the time, I just thought, oh, she looks cute, I'll get her. But then afterwards I thought, oh my god, I'm so lucky to have found a number 38 at this price point, because she was so cheap. But basically she is like another one of the characters from the story that Jensen is in. She's Jensen's best friend, and she's like, she's kind of goofy comic relief character who says some weird things and does some crazy things and doesn't really make sense all of the time. After getting her, I went to the thrift store in Sweden where I found a Mary Ellen, who I brought home and fixed up, and I also have a video of that on my channel. But she is like, I've always been on the verge of selling her because she looks like she has the same face mold, the same skin tone, the same eye color, and the same hair color as Charlie does. So I've always been very close to selling her because they look so alike. But now I've kind of settled on the fact that she is maybe Charlie's twin sister. And then they have this kind of dynamic where they have the weird twin and the pretty twin. So she's the pretty sister. She has all the pretty clothes and everyone loves her, and she's just nice and sweet, and there's nothing wrong with her, which annoys Charlie a great deal. So I got Luciana and I got Gabriella, and I got those because I wanted to like have more face molds than just the classic face mold and the Kaya face mold. Luciana I'm currently customizing, so maybe you will see a video on that in the future, but Gabriella I basically just gender swapped and called him Gabriel. I took his hair, which was completely destroyed. Like, I can put a picture here, it was non-salvageable. I tried to recurl it, it did not work, so I decided to braid it and hot water boil it, to hot water dunk it, to kind of get these box braids, which I actually really like. I am considering getting him a new wig, but for now he has the box braids, which I like. And he is kind of like another character from my little story, and he is Jensen's boyfriend. He's very much a golden retriever kind of boy who likes to skate and who likes to not much else than that. Actually, he's not so smart, you know, he's not so good in school, but he's very sweet and definitely has the heart in the right place. After getting those two, I found Josefina Montoya, who I've renamed to Amaya Montoya, on Facebook Marketplace. And I was absolutely so excited because I've always wanted Josefina when I was younger. So when I got her, I was so excited because I feel like her hair is so pretty. Like, she is such an underrated doll because her hair is so long and she doesn't have a part, at least the Be Forever version doesn't. And it's just amazing. And I got her with a lot of her accessories and outfits, so I just started to read her books. So in my collection, she's very much like, a lot of the things from her books are just kind of modernized. So she's into, you know, gardening. She's very environmentally conscious. She definitely has a bit of like climate anxiety. After getting Josefina Montoya, Amaya Montoya, I got my last doll, which is also the only doll I've gotten new, Claudia Wells. My boyfriend went to New York with his family, and there I told him to go to the American Girl store. So he did, and honestly, like, half of his suitcase on his way home was just filled with things for me. And he didn't even take things out of the packaging, so I had like the whole experience of opening them up, which was amazing because I've never opened one of the big red boxes before. So that was so good, and I think she's amazing. I read her book and I love her story, and I definitely wanted to keep this creative side of her. So the modernized version of her in my little collection is also like very creative, and she likes to paint. She likes to play a little bit of maybe ukulele. She's definitely like the art ho aesthetic. I just love her. I think she's definitely the most beautiful doll that American Girl has like put out in recent years, because her face mold is just so pretty and unique, and I really think they did a great job with it. This is all of the dolls I have currently. Maybe if I finish customizing my Luciana doll, you'll see that sometime soon, but that is it. I don't plan on getting very many dolls more, but perhaps. I really want Corinne, so we'll see. Maybe I'll get Corinne, but I hope you had a nice time watching this video, and I hope you will like, comment, and subscribe, because it would help me out so much. I'm really trying to like do this AGTube thing, and I hope you have a nice day. Thanks for watching.